What happens when you put something out into the world? Something that's different and not yet been done. With all the details from the artwork to who made it kept secret. And then you give this to gamers. Well, first and foremost, you get a lot of shitty pants, but you also get a worldwide collaboration to crack the secret of this odd bit of software. And it just appeared out of nowhere onto the PlayStation Store. But now I'm going to show it to you because we're going to take a closer look at PT. Bruv, what the fuck does PT mean? Well, PT is short for Playable Teaser. What kind of a shit name's that for a horror game, bruv? Well, there is a bit more to it than that. Well, sometime today then, bruv. Alright, calm down. Well, let's start from the beginning then, I suppose. It all started on a Tuesday, the day games normally get released to the shops. But this Tuesday was different. This Tuesday, a mysterious game popped up in the demo section of the PlayStation Store. Didn't look like much, judging from the thumbnail. Like it was just some grass with a logo saying PT, along with a branding of this studio behind it called 7780 Studios. So a studio with a shit name makes a game with a shit name and a shit picture and expects people to play this shit, bruv. Look, we'll come back to that in a bit. So the game starts up with your character face down on the floor. That's not a good start, bruv. So he gets up, and all there is in the room is a door and a table with a bag on top. Looks like somebody's used this bag to have a shit in it or something, or throw up or something like that. Go on then, bruv, look inside it then, innit? Okay. Oh, there's nothing in it, thank fuck for that. Alright then, let's move on. So you go through this door, and you walk into the most bland hallway you've ever seen in a game. I mean, it looks cool and shit, but it literally looks like it could just be your mate Dave's ass. Still though, the graphics are sick, bruv.
Gun store 2 days earlier. This brutal killing took place while the family was gathered at home on a Sunday afternoon. The day of the crime, the father went to the trunk of his car, retrieved the rifle, and shot his wife as she was cleaning up the kitchen after lunch. When his 10-year-old son came to investigate the commotion, the father shot him too.
So we go walking through the hallway and there's nothing to do apart from go through another door at the end of the hallway. So you got all these noises and all this shit around you and it all amounted to nothing. So fuck it, let's go through the door.
The mother, who was shot in the stomach.
Hang on one fucking minute, bruv. I swear this is the same bloody hallway. Yeah, it looks like it, doesn't it? Oh, fuck it, the game must have glitched and started again or something. Fuck it, let's just do it again. Oh, bruv, fuck the door open. Alright, calm down. Let's go see what happened then. Come, bruv, let's go see. I ain't scared. What the fuck? There's a fucking baby in the sink. Bruv, the fucking door's shut. There's all this shit, old man. I'm trying. For fuck's sake. Come on, man. Like, what are you doing? Like, hurry up, trying. Man. For fuck's sake, fuck off. I swear, though, man. It's gonna come. Well, this is how I imagine most people's first playthrough of this game must have been. Everybody just aimlessly walking through the same hallway over and over again. but just noticing tiny details being changed with each walkthrough. Or did those details change? That's the beauty of PT. It makes you shit scared of a hallway. Like, this is horror at its finest. It don't need to show you no fucked up monsters or like fucked up imagery. Well, bruv, what about Lisa? Who? Oh, right. Well, it does have some scary bitch hiding somewhere, but she only comes out from time to time, and she's basically there to tell you what you're doing is wrong. She's like a really fucked up version of the crazy Taxi Arrow. Anyway, back to what I was saying. The game don't need no monsters or jump scares or anything like that to get you scared. No. All this fucking game has to do is change the time on a clock radio, or play an odd broadcast saying some mad fucked up shit on the radio. It really, with such little effort, makes you scared to look round the corner that you've already been around countless times before. Like the way that the hallway seemingly just redecorates itself and shuffles things around with each loop, constantly making you question what the fuck's going on. Like there's this bit with this random fridge just hanging from the ceiling with like blood and stuff dripping from it. Like all these little increments of the nuttiness just getting more and more, just make doing simple things like turning around an act of pure bravery. Bruv, hang on, yeah? Let me go over this shit again, cause you're taking well long, yeah? Well, go on then. So, this demo of this game with some bug name turns up with a picture of a tree, yeah? Then you play it and you're like, bruv, this some dead hallway, and you carry on and leave and all that, yeah? Then you're back in the same hallway again, but it's changing clocks and slamming doors and shit this time. Yeah, another shit like Lisa, remember? Alright, cool. But bruv, how do you play this shit then if you're just walking through the same hallway? Well, this is where the game shows its genius. The hallway is the game. Or better still, the hallway is a puzzle. But the thing with this puzzle is the pieces are all hidden in plain sight, and it's down to the player to find the pieces. And this started a worldwide search to solve the mystery of PT. Theories and walkthroughs all started popping up all over the internet with methods of how to beat it, like whispering into the PlayStation controller, or taking certain amount of steps a certain way in a certain direction, and then like listening for babies crying and shit. It's pretty elaborate stuff. But to your normal gamer out there, looking in on all of this madness, like talking to their controllers and all this shit, they must just think that the people was like bullshitting, like making this stuff up as if they was really trying to make this game a thing when it weren't. Kind of like how the people was going with No Man's Sky when that first come out, until they realised that there was fuck all game there, and they was just making it up in their head. Bruv, I beg you get back to the point. Alright. So what my point is here is that the game was built with the sole purpose of being discussed online, with ideas being shared between people playing it. Almost like all the people playing it was making a collective digital treasure map, all at the same time. So new clues and tips were all being figured out fast. I mean, the game was cracked open within a few hours of it being released. Like the developers planned for it to at least take a week, but boy, people don't fuck around with this shit. But at the same time, this led to it feeling like school playground rumours, because you have people claiming that they've beaten it, but then they're not telling you how they beat it. With a lot of cases, they're not actually realising what they've done to beat it. With a lot of cases, just being sheer luck. And it wasn't until the final sequence of this game got posted up online with a video that pulled back the curtain and revealed all the magic and inner workings of the game. Bruv, this ain't no toaster or electric toothbrush about inner workings. It's a game, bruv. It's a reference to the Wizard of Oz, you fucking prick. Well, it turns out that the wonderful wizard of 7780 Studio is none other than the master himself, Hideo Kojima. We like him, innit? Obviously, this guy made the fucking Metal Gear Solid series, and he made Snatcher. Oh yeah, Snatcher, we did a video on that game before, bruv. As well as him being on board, the game was also being co-directed by, forgive me if I say this fucking name wrong, but Guillermo del Toro. We'll call him Del Toro from now on. And also, you had the main character was being played by fucking Norman Reedus. Hey, bruv, that's Daryl, innit? And the cherry on top of the cake was that the game was going to be a new entry into the Silent Hill series. And not being funny, I think they must have got their top guy on the duty of naming this game. Drum roll, please. The game was called Silent Hills. Oh shit, bruv. Like how the sequel to Alien is called Aliens instead of Alien 2, bruv. But sadly, that's where things start to go sideways. With the unfortunate cancellation of the game and the demo being taken off the PlayStation Store due to Konami being a complete bunch of fucking idiots, this just made PT turn into another case of Flappy Birds, with people selling their PlayStation 4 consoles with the game pre-installed on it, for stupid fucking prices as well. So all that remains now is a one-off trailer that we got after the initial reveal that it was going to be a Silent Hill game, showing more of what Kojima and Del Toro had envisioned for the franchise. We also had data miners on the internet deconstructing every file they could get their hands on to find out whatever details, big or small, they could find. We even had assets modded into Metal Gear Solid 5. Don't talk about that game, bruv. Alright, sorry. And off the back of this demo, we ended up getting a load of fan games and passion projects to emulate what it'd done. Games like Allison Road, Layers of Fear, and Visage popping up out of the woodwork. We even got a remake of PT made entirely in the Unity engine. But Kojima's now moved on from Konami, and thank fuck for that. And now he's gone on to form his own studio, Kojima Productions. He's currently working on another project with Del Toro and Norman Reedus, and that is Death Stranding, but that game is a far cry from what Silent Hills was going to be, and I doubt we'll ever see what an amazing game that could have turned out to have been. I mean, if this got the world going crazy and it's just walking up and down some bloody hallway, they must have been onto something. Well, thanks for watching the video again. I hope you enjoyed this one. Gone for a horror theme for October and all that, with Halloween coming up. Remember, subscribe to the channel, give the video a like, and I'll see you in the next video.